Good morning, children. Welcome to our next class. In last class, you learned about how to sort out the plants into different groups, and you also learned how to divide the animals into different groups. Same way, the food items which we are eating, how to divide them into groups, how to sort into groups, we are going to learn in our today's class. So in this lesson you are learning the new words are carbohydrates, C-A-R-B-O, carbo, H-Y-D-R-A-T-E-S, hydrates, carbohydrates, P-R-O-T-E-I-N-S, proteins, F-A-T-S, fats, vitamins, vitamins and minerals, minerals, minerals. So these are the new words you are going to use in S1 and S2 to write, children, in your block 12. So what are the different food items and how can we sort out into different groups, we'll see now. To understand this, you can do one small activity. In a day, right from your breakfast, lunch and the dinner, what are the different items you are eating? Make a tabular column in your notebook. Make a table and write the food item names which you ate in your breakfast, in the lunch and at dinner time. And now try to find out, are you all eating the same kind of food in a day? Yes, absolutely. The answer is no. We are not going to eat the same kind of food in 3 times a day. So morning time in breakfast like idli, dosa, somewhat you are eating different varieties according to your region and the availability of the food. Then how to sort out this food? Suppose if you ate the food like bread or else rice or chapati, these all the food items we are getting from cereals, food grains. Cereals are nothing but the grains like rice, wheat, jowar, these all known as cereals. So the food items which are made from cereals, they are known as carbohydrates. So the food items which are made by cereals contain a nutrient called as carbohydrate. Nutrient means the food item which help to build up our body. The food item or the substance, in a simple sentence you can say the substance which helps to make up our body, which helps to grow. So such type of substances are known as nutrients. So carbohydrates is one of the nutrient. So in your activity, you just make a tabular column in your notebook and in breakfast, write the item names what you ate in today's breakfast. And the second column in your lunch, what are the different food items you ate, you write. In third column, in your dinner time what you ate, you mention the different food item names. And then you compare in your either in your lunch or the dinner or in the breakfast, have you find any cereals like bread, chapati, potato, wheat? These all comes under carbohydrates, the nutrient called carbohydrates. So you find out from your tabular column, did you eat any carbohydrates in this day? So next column in the next page you write heading as carbohydrates. Under that, what are the different food items you ate which have carbohydrates? The food items in your item in a day which have the nutrient called carbohydrates, you list out from your table. Understood, children? So, at the same time, you also understood which type of food items contain carbohydrates. So, nutrients are essential for our body. Nutrients are the substances which help to build up the body. So such type of nutrients are of different types of nutrients we are taking daily. So based on the nutrients, you can sort out your food items into different groups. So in a day, what all the different food items you are eating, we are going to differentiate into nutrients. Now you found the carbohydrates from your table. Now the next food group is called as proteins. Proteins means the food items which have pulses, which are like pulses. Most of the pulses have proteins. Pulses are nothing but our groundnuts, our black gram, green gram, chana dal, rajma. All these seeds have the seeds. Which food items have the seeds? Those all comes under pulses group. So almost all the pulses contain a nutrient called as protein. At the same time, even milk contain proteins. Eggs have proteins. Meat have proteins. And milk products like cheese, butter, ghee, cheese have proteins. So most of the non-veg items like chicken, mutton, egg and all have proteins. So these proteins are very helpful to build our muscles. To get good muscles, proteins are important. At the same time, for a proper growth, according to your age, you must grow. So to attain a proper growth, proteins are compulsory. For growing children like you people need more amount of proteins in your daily food. So in your daily chart which you made in your activity, you find out the protein foods. What are the protein foods you ate in this day? You just write down the subheading as proteins and write the items what you ate, the food which contain proteins. So just now we discussed about two types of nutrients. Nutrient means the substance which help us to our body. So carbohydrates is one type of nutrient and proteins are another types of nutrient. So these carbohydrates help us to give us energy. They are giving us energy. Why do we need food actually? We need food to get energy, right? And why we need energy? We need energy to do our work. Yes, so most of the carbohydrates are giving us energy. That's why carbohydrates are called as energy giving foods. At the same time, proteins are known as bodybuilding foods because they are helping us to build our body. So in today's class, you are reading about the nutrients in food. What are the different nutrients present in our food you are learning in our today's class? So till now About how many nutrients you learned? You learned about two different types of nutrients. And the third one we'll see now, that is fat. Fat is also one of the essential nutrient to our body. But excess amount of fat make us obese. Obese means who are having more weight, to those people will call them as obese. So excess amount of fat when we eat, it leads to the obese. So people don't want to be obese. If you are obese, there is chance for getting other diseases. That's why we must see the fat should be in less quantity in our diet. So now first we'll see which foods actually have the fats. So oil is the food item which contain fat, and butter, cheese, ghee, groundnuts. So these are the different food items which has fats. Fats are also important for our body. They are also giving us energy. But they should be in less quantities. If they are in excess quantity, they lead for us obesity. It leads to a problem, health disorder called as obesity. So first nutrient you learned about carbohydrates. Carbohydrates gives us energy. And the second nutrient you learned as proteins. Proteins help us to build our body. And the third nutrient you learned as fats. Fats are also giving us energy like carbohydrates, but they should be in less quantity in our diet. And the fourth nutrient is vitamins and minerals. Vitamins and minerals. They need in very less quantities to our body, but they are very essential. If they are less in our food, it leads to many diseases. So where they are present, vitamins and minerals are present in our vegetables, fresh fruits. They are having all these vitamins and minerals. That's why we should see compulsory in our diet. Vitamins and minerals must be in our diet. So now you learned how to sort the different food items into groups, right? We have five different types of nutrients in our food. They are proteins, fats, proteins, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins and minerals. Now once we will see in which food item these nutrients are present. Just now we discussed with the pictures you had seen, and you also did an activity in a day. What type of nutrients you are taking, you understood now. You are able to divide, you are able to sort your food into different nutrients. So you know what type of nutrients you took in today's diet. So the first nutrient is carbohydrates. It food items like rice, wheat and other cereals have carbohydrates. The function of carbohydrates is to give us energy. They help us to give energy. And proteins, next type of nutrient is protein. So proteins are present in pulses like grams, Bengal gram, black gram, green gram, rajma. All these pulses have a nutrient called as protein. So proteins are helping us to build our body and to grow our muscles. And the third nutrient is fat. Fats are present in oil, ghee, and cheese. They are very essential for our body. They gives us energy, but they should be in less quantity, otherwise it leads to the obesity. And the fourth nutrient is vitamins. Vitamins are present in fresh vegetables and fruits, and they keep us away from diseases. When we eat fresh vegetables and fruits, we won't fall sick and we won't get the diseases quickly. And the last one is minerals. Minerals are also present in fresh vegetables and fruits. They are also helping us to keep the diseases away from us. So, understood, children, how important the nutrients are in our diet. So, you must see to keep all these nutrients in your everyday diet. So don't say no to the vegetables. Never say no to the vegetables and fruits. You must eat all the varieties of vegetables and fruits. Even you should see that your diet should contain pulses, cereals, and oil too. But don't take too much of anything. How much quantity your body need, that much you should take all these nutrients. Understood, children? So you know the importance of nutrients, how they are helping us, you understood. Now you see in your diet every day, these all the nutrients compulsory should present in your diet. Now shall we see what are the questions they are asking in this worksheet. Now your block 12, page number page number 20, your block 12, he is asking you the same activity what I told you to do. Write in your breakfast what are the food items you are taking, how they are helping you. Same way in the lunch and in the dinner. So first one you already did as activity. The same once again you write in your workbook. And come to the next question. Do you think Neeta has healthy food items? Why or why not? So Neeta is taking the different types of food. She is not taking the same variety of food in breakfast, lunch and dinner. She is changing her items and she is trying to take all the types of nutrients. So she is taking a healthy food. On the last one, circle the food items that give us energy. So first you should see which foods comes under carbohydrates. So carbohydrates only gives us energy, even the fats also. So among all these, which food comes under carbohydrate? First you find out. So after finding which food has carbohydrates, then you circle them. Understood, children? Okay. And next page, come to second page. In page 21, a paragraph is given about the different nutrients. You read this paragraph nicely and you will understand what are the different nutrients are present in our food, how can we categorize them, and how they are helping us. So, this total chart will help you to complete S2 from page number 21. Understood, children? So, your today's homework is page 20 and 21 complete and be ready for tomorrow's class to know about balanced diet. Okay, children? Thank you.